Hello. Someone asked me how I part my own hair, so I'm about to show you my setup and how I do it. I busted out my camera for this, okay? So y'all can really see what I'm doing, okay? I had to export this video and everything, so you better watch it. I'm gonna finish the section that I'm on currently, but let me show you what it looks like when I have finished parting an entire section. As you can see, I have 3 left in this row, so I'm gonna finish these 3. Okay, watch the magic happen, because this is how I part my hair to braid it.
My name is Carrie.
All you need is a mirror and some form of a handheld mirror and something to part your hair. You need something to part your hair, obviously. My mirror is right here. I stand with my body directly between the mirror I'm holding and the mirror I'm standing in front of, like this. And I can see the whole back of my head. I can see y'all. I can see the back of my head. So when I'm parting, I'll start over here on the left. And as my parting utensil moves across my head, I move the mirror so that I can see the other side of my head as I go. Okay, my hands are in sync, moving like this across my head. Yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all.
Then they love to hate, but all the bad model girls, they love to date. You need to check my swag, get up to date. Check my swag, get up to date.
The first part usually isn't perfect, but it's good to at least have like a general line so that you can adjust, so that you can see where your part is. You know how thick you want your section to be. So I can see like, oh, I don't want this to go up, but at least I know that this is a good point for it to go across. Like I have a sort of guide to gauge where I want my part. Okay, I'm gonna tie this tight so that I can see my part. Because my hair is really thick, so I can't really see. Okay.
I mean my swag so bad. I guess that's the reason all the cops are so
Catch me, cameras flashing. Daddy turn his head just as soon as I pass him. Girls think I'm conceited because I know I'm attractive. Don't worry about what I think.
Okay, now I know where I want to fix it, and I feel like y'all can see it too, so if you follow along.
I can talk about it because I know that I'm pretty. And if you know it too, then ladies, sing it with me.
Since I'm taking my hair in and out of a bun over and over again, use one that's not going to cause as much breakage. This one is satin. And that's how I make my part straight across. Then I take my jam and I put some on my finger. I just eyeball the size of the parts, but the ones around my edges I do kind of bigger. And I don't mind if it looks like a cornrow because, baby, I'm preserving these edges. I'm not sacrificing my edges for any style. That's how you make a part. And then you can even go all the way around your head. You just twist it at the root and then pin it up and you just keep going. And you just do that around your whole head. And you just keep going and you keep going. And honestly, the more you do, the easier it gets. Did y'all hear about that study that they told one group to do a project perfectly, and then they told another group to do a project as many times as possible, and the group that was trying to do repetition over quality actually performed better because practice makes perfect. So the back row, I think it's best to start with the back row because no one's gonna see it. My worst ones are always my first ones, and you just keep getting better as you go. Like, it just gets easier. That's why I can do it so quickly, because it's just the same thing over and over and over again. So hope this helps. Hey, all right, yesterday I showed you how I part my hair. Today I'm about to show you how I do one boho braid, and I would suggest watching multiple videos. So I pre-parted my section already. So I'm going to make a part. I'm gonna pin the rest of the hair away. And I pinned my edges to another braid because I don't want to accidentally braid them in. Materials: 1 mirror, 3 clips, or at least 1, something to part your hair, 2 pieces of braid hair, and 2 pieces of human hair. Take your singular section and split it into 3 even pieces. 3 pieces. Braid the 3 pieces. 3 pieces. This is your saddle. Okay, this is your saddle. And these are your legs. And your legs are always gonna sit over top of your saddle, like this. Once you've braided down at least once or twice, then you take your hair, your legs, put them over your saddle, and add them to the 2 outside sections. It should look like this. This section has braid hair, the middle section does not, and then this section has braid hair. You just treat these sections as if they were on hair, and just like you braided before you added the hair, just continue braiding as if you added nothing, and it will naturally just blend in. When the section that doesn't have any braid hair is not in the middle, you're gonna add another section. Okay, do it over your saddle if that helps you visually, but I'm gonna do it like this so you have a better view of what I'm doing. Done everything correctly up to this point, one of your 3 sections will have 2 additional pieces of braid hair instead of just 1 like the other sections. This one has 1, this one has 1, this one has 2. So you're gonna take that extra piece of braid hair. You can take whichever one you want, whichever one. There's no right or wrong, just take one of them and just get rid of it. I just like to wrap it up around my bun. All 3 of my sections look the same. So I take those 3 sections and I braid them. And I just keep on going down. Take this, the human hair, and mess up the ends. Fold it over so that you have a few inches on one side and then a longer portion on the opposite side. And you are gonna add it just like you added your braid hair. That added hair. This time I'm gonna use a clip and I'm just gonna slide it under and slide it up and pinch it to the braid that it is a part of. You keep going. You can stop here if you want, or you can add another piece of hair. You don't want to add too much to every single braid or else your hair is going to be really heavy. I have added a lot, so I think I'm going to slow down and not add so much, but that's how you do it. And you just keep braiding, at least braid past like your own hair, but you don't have to braid it all the way down. Okay, I hope this helps. Happy braiding.
Ebony queen, beneath the surface, it was more than just a crooked smile. Nobody knew about a secret, so it took a while. I could see a tear fall slow down a black Jeep, shedding quiet tears in the backseat. So when she asked me, what would you do if it was you? Couldn't answer such a horrible pain to live through. I tried to trade places in the tragedy. I couldn't picture three crazy niggas grabbing me. For just a moment, I was trapped in the pain. Lord, come and take me for niggas violated. They chased and they raped me, even though it wasn't me. I could feel a grief thinking with your brains blown, that would make the pain go no. You gotta find a way to survive, cause they win when your soul dies. Baby, please don't cry. You gotta keep your head up, even when the road is hard. Never give up, baby, don't cry. You gotta keep your head up, even when the road is hard. Never give up, baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up, even when the road is hard. Never give up, baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up, head up, head up.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I started out, I saw you standing, I started recently. I knew you too. And just like
Nigga, they 100. Police behind me, I'm running, I'm gone. My whole make your whole look up. Be in with the 40. Look in the back with the 9. Boom. These niggas.
Going through hard times, ghetto child of mine. I wonder if you have to suffer for your father's crimes. To be honest, it's a hard road. Just keep your faith in God, knowing you're scarred though. Look at him walking and talking, a little child with my eyes and mouth. Father, watch over little seeds, help me guide them out. Had to change my whole lifestyle. Married my baby's mama, made her my wife now. I'm trying hard, y'all. Maybe in time I'll be a better man. Watching the older couples handle it like veterans. Show me the meaning of forever, and together we rise. If it would help our child grow, then together we die. Why? Question my love, it's so easy to see. Without my family, all I'm left with is a shadow of me. After all the arguments and the nights alone, now it's time to live a good life, good life.
I think I'm done. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I'm done. I can't stop smiling. I'm done, but I'm not done because this is like a lot of hair and I need to cut it. If I left it like this, that would be insane, but it does need some layers because the brown is just like very blunt. Like, can we get a close-up?
It's y'all say they lingerie on that Chardonnay, going touchdowns on your runway. I'm Texas forever like boy, man, I'm Rambo in the yo. I'm Billy Red like John Jack, I'm Camo in the yo. These thoughts can't clock me nowadays. You wish I was no pound cake. Boy, you know I look good at full. Wish I was your baby mom. Want me to go around and give you good karma, but no. We escalate up in this bitch like elevators. Of course, sometimes shit go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Of course, sometimes shit go down when it's $1 billion on an elevator. Goddamn. Mama taught me good home training. My daddy taught me how to love my haters. My sister told me I should speak my mind. My man made me feel so goddamn fine. Wake up, housed up, round in it, lost in long neck. This diamond, my diamond. This rock, my rock. I woke up like this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank y'all so much for watching. Please show me some love by subscribing, leaving a like, and a comment. I love y'all so much, and see y'all in the next one.